Today, a topic is ornateness or an aunt. It is the function of your sense. One of the way, more simple, one of the way of functioning of the a human sense then a knowledge. Day one from today, human using this that way to achieve that glorious things on that way. Little bow. The Simons, you can say, a short elegance. Include the breathing, a human breath, a charm, class, civilization, culture. This, you can say, a distinction, astuteness, facilitate, or you can say a gently, a grace, or graceless, liviness, a grandeur, hooter, lavishness, luxury, and magnifies or magnificence. You can say a magnificence, polish or polishedness, salamander, simultaneousness, you can say, asymmetry, tastefulness, and courtless, nobles, poshish. This all seems the same. Elegance. Humans, when achieve the way to find by that sense from their knowledge, using that way, a quick way, you can say. It is a function of your sense, and it's one of the way of that function. When human a go in a quick response, he got the answer. I can explain you little the mean. Appearance being elaboratory, even excessively decorated, elaborateness, appearance, visual experts, output of a visual experts of a person or things. A flamboyance, you can say flamboyance, or you can say figurativity, Ornateness, floridiness, showiness, elaborateness, you can say. All these things. Before I go further in this depth, I explain you little example. See the carbon. It is a matter particle. When your Neptune, Sun, energy come to that, you can say a mineral, by time and time continuous items reactions, at that a black dirty part called the graphite became the diamond, and have no value. You can find it on graphite. You can say the mine are ore, but when you cut it by the 7 dimensions edges, it's polished. It became elegance, and that piece of crystal, you can say diamonds, a part of the carbon, a black, dirty with your hand if you put the graphite on your hands. But that piece of a crystal of this Neptune's reaction to the carbon, millions years, light years, then they become the part of flowing or flourishing a lot of color, energy, or that piece of, you can say, stone, by 7 dimensions they cut it and polish it. And when you look, they provide you a lot of, you can say, the light colors, unaccepted. That's the depth of that stone. But it is discovered from the dirtiest, you can say, a place, a carbon, a graphite. But when you can say, cut it, discover in different dimensions and polish, then it became the nicest, you can say nicest, beautiful. That is the way today's subject. Normally, humans always looking for that, you can say, nicety, polish, or you can say a great dignity, or you can say a discrimination, you can say the other words. For that stance which is doing or stepping towards their nature through their sense, but it little difference in the way. When he pick and choose, you can say at that direction of the knowledge he achieve in a quick response. But when he little change the way, or you say little direction, he go, you can say faultiness, or you say the badness, lot of things. But remember, nature have already designed it that way, and that you can say the flourish or noblest, you can say are next already only the human, you can say, is duty to find the way and go to achieve that elegance which I explain you. Now today, a huge, you can say a numerical of populations. We have less resources. So we use artificial way of this achievement. For example, I can say the face beauty, the physical, you can say, we start the knowledge function of art. Artist, you can say, artisan, a beautiful makeup, a beautiful dress up, to create artificially a dead stance. Remember, it is for a while, not for long. By the nature design, it's create a lot of, you can say, regions, or you say a lot of a stream, many a beautiful or noblest, you can say also a grateful. This already is a design, no correction. Be it and be find it, that way of nature. Don't do it in a quick, you can say, a jump to rebuild that a grace or graceless by using your seven, you can say, the knowledge sense. Use it. It is for humans, for you, to everyone. A gloriness, a beautiness is a requirement of the knowledge Gloriness and beautiness, this requirement of your knowledge. And knowledge go higher and higher when they use this way. When they use this way to achieve at that elegance, you can say all this sermons of elegance. But remember, did all not come in a once? All these things not come in a one, you can say, stroke. Wait it, learn it from the nature. Time to time, the nature have designed in the light color, in the nature objects, and in the nation motions. You can say, but be aware it. Don't disturb or cut the human plantations of the nature. They're providing you a lot of sources of oxygens and environment control. It is the beauty, no doubt. When you cut it, you use for your resources. It is also your duty to get more sources and resources, but don't do it. This gloriness and this, you can say, the beautiness, it is that part of functions of the third form of energy. It's come to you. More, I remind you, see the small piece of carbon, you call him diamonds, in a graphite. It is a little example. See your Neptune. They have trillions and trillions. How can I explain you in values? Trillions and trillions. You can say a ton, a measurement value of all these diamonds. It's very hard. Same like your Neptune. You cannot cut with the same family you can cut. You break them with very small piece of throw and they smash. But their duty is provide you the lot of neurons and all of this items value of energy to you, the third forms. Be patient. Use that way which nature have designed. Which nature have designed. Don't oblige yourself or to other humans. Do that. This sun is our universe and our earth. They are providing a lot of source of energy to daily our human requirements. Without that point of end, if this energy no more. So, remember, any experiments you can say, do it, but to safeguard your energy, your sun. Don't do that mistake. I don't want to clear more. Use this neurons and this part of your energy, your sons, as much as you way. Glorious way. Splendor way, hotter ways. Polish it. A thing is demand. Needy, you can say to humans. Oblige and do it. Do it. But we follow procedure of the nature. It is a one time. Nature have provided you. Never again. This is the main cause, I can say, of this ornateness, ornate subject at once. Nature, third form of energy, provide you at once. It is clear. You have this sun only. They are providing you each and every day and every time, all civilizations, all humans, from day one to day. But in the favor of their sources, who command them in that grace way, be provided. He applies his duty, you can say, or continues safeguarding the human being on this earth of land. But over, you can say, the brain or hemispheres have miscalculations into different directions to achieve or to destroy that dominations, or you can say at that direction. Don't do it. Don't do it. Lesson. This all beautiful things, objects, human faces even, is nature designed. You make never artificially a same impression or the same, you can say, beautiness or gloriness or niceness. Do it, but on the way of your knowledge, rule and procedure, you can say, follow it. Follow it and command to other humans. Do the same. Do the same. It is the best opportunity to us from the back civilizations. We have a more discovery of this. All this, you can say, the beautiness, a graceless of the nature. But we are playing like a Scrabble, like a ball. Don't do it. It is disturbing the nature. They call you can say other words, the change of weather, reminding you by throwing heavy tornadoes and other lot of things. This a nature designs on the nature way. You can find it slow and steady. Slow and steady by using that green way. Same to the back civilizations. Dot quick jump. Dot quick jumps. And more little I explain. The beauty, or you say the niceness, a grace is equal, you can say, come from the deep way of heart, or you can say your energy. It is very easy to find somebody a graceful or somebody very nice, but very difficult when you design yourself, present yourself to doing that stance. That is the time. That is the time when human take lesson. Nature designed it, but you follow it. Nature cannot follow you. You follow it on the nature way. That is the successful. To achieve any activation and deactivations of this polishedness, and you can say the gloriness, or you can say niceness, any, you can say a decent way. Build it yourself by way of that knowledge, and carefully don't change, or you can say step down your stance. Always a caution. That way is very, you can say, a glory way, a Florence way. But time when humans follow that way, he became, you can say, a more quick, and then he became superstitions. Across his sense and knowledge, I am be it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Find it. Provide it. You are a beautiful, nice, every humans design it by that way. But is your eyes who achieve a look which is, you can say, the best. Best is the not last. A best start from the first. A step of that way. When you go second way, further way, then you go, you can say, a grace, or you can say, a decent. Then it became the dignity. You always stand for high, a dignity. All these things are in this cycle of that way of a graceness or oddness. It is a beautiful, gifted by the nature to the humans. Keep him, love him, preserve him, you can say, for the future. Once he gave you the nature, gift it some part of that, help it to find the way to others, humans, in their lives and in their ways. Thank you very much. Oyo, Heimas, Dankeschön, Mexipu, Hamsa, Hamnida, Chin Ching, Arigasia.